Welcome to Ruby's Kitchen. This is Ruby's son, Rufy, transcribing this video for you today. Today we're going to be cooking this amazing black Chana Chaat, which is excellent from Ramadan. So let's get started. If you enjoy seeing these videos in English, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on that bell icon. By clicking on that bell icon, you'll receive notifications for my recipes first and free. If you like the videos, give me a thumbs up. Alright, so we're going to be making this in a wok. You can make it in whatever you'd like. There's no restrictions. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn our stove on. We're going to set it to medium-high. And in this, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. Alright, there we go. That's 2 tablespoons. And now we're going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of cumin. We're going to go ahead and saute that for 30-40 seconds so we get the aroma out of it. Alright, while that's sauteing, we're going to go ahead and chop some of our ingredients. We have cilantro, purple onions, different colors so everything looks so vibrant, you know? So let's go ahead and dice our onions and we'll saute that on the side. We're going to go ahead and cut this in an omelet style into little pieces. If you don't have purple onions, you can use white onions. It's not a big issue, but I've chosen purple onions because, you know, the dish will look just so vibrant and colorful. Alright, look, our cumin is just about browned up. So what we're going to do is going to add our spices. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the stove a bit. I'm going to set it to low, and we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of chaat masala, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon crushed and roasted cumin, half a teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of mango powder, half teaspoon black salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala. So we've added that in, and immediately we're going to add in a tablespoon of water. Let's add in another tablespoon of water. Alright, 1 more tablespoon. Here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and raise the temperature a bit. We've set it back to medium. In this, we're going to go ahead and add our black chanas. We have got raw black chanas, chickpeas, and we've soaked them overnight. And we've boiled them with a cup of water, but it really depends on the cooker you have and the type of pot you have. But you can use as much as water you want, but we just need to make them tender just like that. So if you just want, if your chickpeas are a little hard, you can add a teaspoon of baking soda if you want, but you really don't have to. So let's go ahead and add that to our masala. Now they're going to saute in this. All the masala is going to just stick to the chickpeas. It's going to be so tasty. So now we're going to roast that, and while that, we're going to go ahead and chop our onions. Alright, there we go. Our onions are done. Put that on the side. We'll keep roasting these. See, now we can add a bit of water to this now. Around a tablespoon or so. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and cut our green peppers. We have these, they're not spicy. Let's go check on our chickpeas now. We're going to add water as needed. See, we have added water 3 to 4 times and we've roasted them well. This is the last time we added water. When this dries, we're going to go ahead and turn off the stove. Let's go ahead and cut our tomatoes now.
देखिए अब हमारा ये
Look
पानी
now,
4
we can
मरतबा हमने
see
एक
that our
टेबलस्पून
water
डाला
has now
धोना,
evaporated.
अब ये ड्राई हो गया है,
So it's
तो
become
अब हम
dry,
अपना
so
चूल्हा
we
जो
can
है
go
वो
ahead
बंद
and turn
करेंगे
off our stove.
और इसको हम थोड़ा ठंडा होने देते
And
हैं
we'll let it cool
और इस
down.
दौरान हम अपना ये
And during
टमाटर भी
that,
काट
we're
लेते
going to
हैं।
go ahead and complete our other tomato.
देखिए ये तो हमारा हो गया,
See,
अब
that's
हम
all
थोड़ा हरा
done.
धनिया
Now
अपना
let's go
चॉप
ahead and
कर
chop
लेते
some
हैं।
of our cilantro.
ये छोले
These
चने जो है
chickpeas,
वो हमारे स्कूल के ज़माने की याद है,
were
मुझे अच्छी तरह
at
याद
my
है
school.
जब हम लोग
I used to
स्कूल से
eat them when I
निकाला
was
करते
young.
थे,
When they used to
निकाले नहीं
kick us out of
जाते
school.
थे,
Oh, no, not
जब
kick us
तक
out. I
ये
mean,
स्कूल
like
से
when we used to
तब हमारे
get
यहाँ
out of
चाट
school,
वाला
there
छोले
used to
वाला
be a
होता था
person who used
और
to
वो
sell these on the
न्यूज़पेपर
corner,
में
and
इस
he
तरह
used
से
to give them in
डालते
a
थे,
cone
तब
that
ये
was made out of newspaper, and we used to eat them like that.
मज़ा
Oh
आता था
my
कि एग्जैक्टली
gosh, I'm
मैं
telling
वैसे
you,
ही बना
they
रही
were
हूँ,
so
आप
amazing. I'm
उसको
going to make
बना
them
दें।
just like that. You're going to love them.
चले अब ये
All
हम
right,
लेमन काट
we're
लेते
going to
हैं,
go ahead and cut our lemon in half.
अब हम कंप्लीटली डन हो गए।
We're
देखिए
done
यहाँ
now
हमारे
with all of our
पास
chopping.
आलू है,
Here we
2 आलू
have
हमने उबाल
2
लिए थे,
potatoes that we boiled.
थोड़ा सा नमक और
We
थोड़े
added
से
a
जल्दी
bit
नमक
of
डालें,
salt and
थोड़ा
a bit of
यूज़
orange
अगर आप
color.
चाहें तो
It
डालें,
just
आप
just
करना
makes it
नहीं
look
चाहते तो
beautiful.
ना
So if
डालें,
you don't want to,
नहीं
you
भी
can skip
ज़रूरत
the
है
color,
तो
but it
नहीं
looks
डालना,
pretty.
हमारा छोले
The
वाला
guy that used to sell them at
ये
the
मैंने
corner of
थोड़ी
my
उबाल के रखे,
school,
अब बस
he
हम
used
इसका
to.
वेट कर रहे हैं ये
So
थोड़ा
now
सा
we're just
ठंडा हो
waiting for
जाए तो
these
हम असेंबल
chickpeas to
करेंगे
cool
इसको।
down. Once they do, we'll assemble
देखिए
it.
हमारे छोले
Now
ठंडे
look,
हो गए
our
हैं,
chickpeas have
पहले
cooled
हमने उसे
down.
गर्म किया,
We heated them
थोड़ा
up
सा कि हमारे
really
मसाले
nice.
चढ़ जाएं सब
And
कुछ।
when the
देखिए
masalas
अब हम
really got
फ्रेश
to
फ्रेश
them,
वेजीज
now
डालेंगे,
we're going to
जो
add
इसका
fresh
टेस्ट करेंगे,
vegetables to it.
गरम में करेंगे
And
वो
now
यूज़
if we did that when they were warm, the
और
veggies would have
फ्रेश
just kind of
क्रंची
like
बन
become
जाए
soft. We
और
want to keep
इसको
them
खुशबू हो
crunchy,
जाती है।
and
मज़ेदार से हो
now
गए, चले
we're
अब
going to
हम
go ahead and
इसको डालते
assemble
हैं
this.
अपने मिक्सिंग बोल में। देखिए लग रहा है ना
Doesn't it
सूखे
look
सूखे
like
देख के
these
कि हमने
dry
मसाले
chickpeas?
डाले
It seems
नहीं
like we
तो
haven't
उल्टा
added
जब
any
इतने सारे
spices.
मसाले थे
But
हम
look,
बताएं
we added a lot of
कैसे
it.
चिपके हैं कैसे अंदर
The
गए हैं।
masalas have just incorporated so well into them.
चलिए ये
All
सारे
right, there
निकल
we
गए।
go.
अब सबसे
Taking them
पहला
all
काम
of them
इसको
out.
किनारे करेंगे
We're going to put that
और
to the
पहला काम
side.
ये
And the
करेंगे
first thing we're going to do
इसमें
is
हम
we're going to
ज़बरदस्ती
add
नींबू
some
निचोड़ेंगे
lemon
क्योंकि
juice.
हमने इमली वगैरह नहीं
Because we didn't
डाली
add
है,
any
इसमें
any
lemon
tamarind,
होता है,
so lemon
वो
just is
बढ़ेगा
so
टेस्ट।
yummy in
तो
this.
चलिए इसको हम
We're going to go
डालते
ahead
हैं।
and squeeze that juice in there.
आपकी मर्जी है अगर
It's
आप
up to
चाहें
you
तो
if you want
ज़्यादा
to
खट्टा करें
use
कम करें मुझे
less
खट्टा
or
ज़्यादा
more.
अच्छा
It's up
लगता
to you.
है
I like a little
छोले थोड़े
tartness.
चटपटे
I like a
ज़बरदस्त
little
लगते हैं
more sourness
तो
in my
मैं जो
dishes.
है ये
So I'm going to go ahead and add a
डाल
full
दिया
lemon, around 3
आपके
tablespoons or so.
चलिए ये हमारा
All
दूसरा
right,
भी
there
हो
we
गया।
go. The second half is done
अच्छे से
too.
mix
We're going to
करेंगे।
go ahead and just mix everything well together.
अब ये देखिए हल्का
Now
सा
look,
नीम गरम
as you
होगा,
can see that
सबसे
they were
पहले हमने
lukewarm,
lemon डाल
so
दिया
we
ताकि
added the
ये
lemon
absorb कर
juice,
ले
so the
अंदर से।
chickpeas kind of
और आप
absorb
जब
that lemon
हिलाएंगे
juice.
तो ये नीम
Now
गरम
when
भी
we're
खत्म हो
mixing
जाएगा।
that, these are cooling
अब
down
इसको
even
हम
further,
डाल
and
देंगे,
now we can go ahead and add the rest of our
पहले हम डाल
veggies.
देंगे,
We're going to add the potatoes in
थोड़े
first.
से garnish
We're going to
के
keep
लिए
a little bit
रखेंगे।
to the side so we can garnish them later.
चलिए, अब
Now
अपने
we're going to
veggies
go
डाल
ahead and
देंगे।
add the rest of our veggies.
स्कूल के ज़माने याद आ रहे हैं क्योंकि
I'm
वो
just recalling all these
friends भी सारी याद
school memories and all my friends.
मैक्सिमम डाल देंगे।
We're going to add the most that
और
we
थोड़ा
can,
सा
just
garnish
keep,
के
you
लिए
know,
रखेंगे।
some to the side so we can garnish at the end. Just put all of it in. All right, there we go. We just kept a little bit of everything to the side. Oh, my mouth is watering as we speak.
देखिए कितना colourful
Look how
और कितना
colorful
yummy
and
लग रहा है।
vibrant and yummy it
अब
looks.
ये देखिए आलू का जो
So
colour
now
जो
look,
हमने
the
डाला,
yellow color of the
उससे pop-up
potatoes,
हो रहा है।
it's just popping.
अब इसे
All
हम
right,
serving dish
now
में
we're
डाल
going to go
देते हैं।
ahead and put this into our serving plate.
ये हमारा अच्छे से हो
See,
गया।
all done.
अब ये हम जो हमने
And now we're going to go ahead and garnish our potatoes and just put them around in a circle.
ताकि लगे कि
So it
हमारी
looks
चाट जो है
like
वो
this
professional
chaat
बनी।
was
हम
made
जाते हैं,
professionally,
चाट
you know,
वाले
like
लगाते
it's
हैं,
usually
चाट
available in the
लगाते हैं,
street.
लगाएंगे। चलिए,
All
ये
right,
तो हमारे हो गए।
potatoes are all
अच्छे से
done now.
आसपास। अब इस पे हम डालेंगे
Now we're going to
थोड़ा
go
सा
ahead and garnish it with
प्याज,
some
टमाटर,
onions,
हरा
tomatoes, cilantros, and
आप
our
कहेंगे,
green
"भाई,
chilies.
आज रूबी ने
You're probably
कहा
going to
नहीं,
say, Ruby didn't
चाट
say
वाली।"
chaat wali.
मुझे दौरे पड़ जाते हैं जब
I
मैं
have a tendency of
इस किस्म का
saying
कोई
this when
काम
I
करती
make
हूँ, तो मैं
these
खुद
types
कर
of
रही हूँ वो
foods.
सारी
I feel
चीज़ें।
like I'm the person who's
चलिए,
actually on the street
टमाटर डाल
selling
देंगे।
it. Let's go ahead and add our tomatoes. A little bit of our cilantro,
हरी मिर्चें
our green chilies.
देखा कैसे
See
झटपट
how
हमारे
fast and
हाथों में
easily
से
we made this
स्कूल की यादगार छोले बन गए।
super duper chana chaat. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. And every one of you who used to eat this in school, you're gonna remember that these are exactly the same. Mmm.
वाह
Wow. Mmm.
सिर्फ
The
एक
only
चीज़ की
thing
कमी है,
is missing.
स्कूल फ्रेंड्स
The school and my school friends and that newspaper cone that I used to eat it with.
बाकी सेम
Everything else is absolutely the same.
मजा है
I love it. Go ahead and make this, especially for Ramadan and Iftari. If you like the way I transcribed this, give me a comment below and click on the like button. So, I'll see you later. Love you all. Bye. Allah Hafiz.